Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till it's over there. Gang, let's roll those Command Performance dice that are loaded with the Hollywood stars that you put the lug on in your letters to Command Performance, Armed Forces Radio, Los Angeles, USA. And clipping the kickoff talk down to a small nub, let's roll out that big gun of Command's Belly Laugh Battalion, that big gun with a bayonet nose. Yes, sir, fellas, here's America's international good humor man, Bob Hope.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob, Tojo Hope, with latest Japanese news flash. Roses are red, violets are blue, bombers over Tokyo, P.S. snafu. I made it! Yes, sir. It's great to be back on good old Command Performance. I just got back from a series of shows at Army camps, and on the way back we stopped in the mountains to watch the Army ski troops. Skiing. You know, there's some question about the way the word's pronounced, skiing or sheeing, but I'm not worried. Skiing's the one you don't do on Hollywood Boulevard. Yes, sir, it was wonderful. The captain up there insisted that I try a few jumps, so we climbed to the top of the jump together. He said, I'll flip you to see who goes first. He took heads and won, I took tails, and that's where I landed. That egg beat me down, didn't it? But I didn't mind. I tried it again, but while I was in the air, my skis twisted. I looked like a bewildered stork trying to decide between Crosby and Sinatra. You know, that's funny how they make up those jokes about Crosby and Sinatra, but it's true the way the gals go for them. Every gal I've ever been out with likes either Crosby or Sinatra, or Sinatra and Crosby. They're either too young or too old. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. We were skiing, I remember. After a while, my whole show decided to try a few ski jumps. Vera Vig went up 100 feet and took off. Francis Langford went up 200 feet and took off. Jerry Colonna went up 300 feet and took off. Gypsy Rose Lee was there. She just took off. But it was really cold. It was so cold, Will Hayes was wearing Lana Turner's sweater. I don't get that myself. Where are we? Oh, yeah, but there's really nothing to skiing. You just climb a couple of 100 feet, set your skis, zoom down the slide, sail through the air, and land. And a few seconds later, your stomach joins you. But it's really wonderful up there with the troops. One afternoon, I joined the boys in the hike. We marched on skis for 4 hours in close single file. Thank heavens they don't have the goose step in the American Army. You don't get that at first, do you? But after a while, you hate yourself for letting it sneak up on you. After that, we decided to try a little tobogganing, and it was sensational. I fell off and was dragged for 2 miles in a sitting position. My salary isn't the only thing that's frozen. But really, we had a wonderful time, especially since one of the days was St. Valentine's Day. All the boys were getting and exchanging Valentines. One of the boys sent his top sergeant a big Valentine, but he happened to be out of his tent when it went off. And gosh, all those Valentines, it brought back memories of my first sweetheart. She was 7 years old, and she was wonderful. She had 2 teeth missing, one on each side of her mouth. She was the only kid I ever knew who could sip a soda and blow a spitball at the same time. I received a beautiful Valentine from Hetty Lamar, but I haven't opened it yet. I know it's from Hetty because I took a close look at the postage stamp, and it's the first time I ever saw George Washington fanning himself with his wig. Yes, sir, Valentine's Day certainly is great. In the evening, you see all the couples out driving in their cars, and if the cars are moving, you know they're married. But, gang, let's take a whack at the mail. At 730, the Harbor Craft Detachment says, we can't get enough of Benny Goodman. Boy, we'll fix that, but quick. Hello to Basher 19, Corporal Evans, and the CBI mob. Captain McWhinney and Bob Holloway on that U.S. destroyer. Sarge West and the bomb handlers 5 at 783. Thanks to you folks who write in from Switzerland. And howdy, Floyd Lenz and pals up there in the Aleutians. For that worldwide fan club of Benny Goodman, including the L5 gang at 937... That's Eagle Beak, Fisherman Nip, Sleepy Severett, the Jersey Kid, and Teddy Bear Mole. Here's Daddy Goodman's sensational quartet on Rachel's Dream, Contact Benny. Yep. Oh, there we go. Great, Benny, and more from Brother Goodman before we...